So in this talk, the renegade investor was diagnosing all the UK's problems, like the housing crisis, illegal immigration, like the welfare bill, even war. He attributed this to one thing: mainstream politicians' obsession with printing fiat money. And he had a silver bullet solution, and can you guess what it was? It was Bitcoin. He argued that if the UK were to adopt a Bitcoin standard and tie the pound to the Bitcoin, or just make Bitcoin the national currency, then none of these things would happen, essentially because there's a finite amount of Bitcoin. This went down really well in the room, but to me it sounded a bit like just saying magic will fix this. I said this to one of the organizers, and he told me that to truly understand Bitcoin, you need to understand 5 or 6 disciplines at like a degree level. He said that trying to understand Bitcoin without that was like the parable of the blind men trying to describe an elephant. He says you need the full picture to understand Bitcoin. There was also a panel on how to educate children about Bitcoin. There was a teacher, a man who seems to combine like football coaching and crypto education, and a woman who's raising her children in like a Bitcoin community on Madeira, and she's unschooling her children. It's not homeschooling where the parent acts as a teacher. Unschooling is when the child themselves decides how and what they want to learn. This woman was so obsessed with raising like free range, fiat currency free kids that she had decided to breastfeed one of them until they were 5.5.